Hello everyone, I'm Bheinmar Andrei Bongol, and today I bring you Isaac Newton, the architect of modern science. I will be speaking mostly from the presentation, but I will be adding in a script, but I will be adding what I think so that it doesn't feel boring and repetitive. Let's get into it. Good day, everyone. Today, we're diving into the life and legacy of Isaac Newton, one of the most transformative figures of the scientific revolution. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore his monumental contributions to science, technology, and society. And here we have the famous photo of Sir Dr. Isaac Newton, or only Isaac Newton. What is the scientific revolution? The scientific revolution was a transformative period spanning the 18th to 16th to 18th century. This era laid the foundation for modern science by rejecting superstition and embracing observation and evidence. Revolutionary thinkers like Galileo, Kepler, Descartes, and Bacon play roles, but today we focus on Isaac Newton, one of the modern day fathers of science. Who was Isaac Newton? Isaac Newton was born in 1643 and became one of the most influential scientists in history. His groundbreaking work, Principia Mathematica, published in 1687, laid foundation for classical mechanics and modern science as we know it. Here it is, Principia Mathematica, one of the most legendary works of Sir Isaac Newton, and is one of the most recognizable things he has made. As many know, he is smart and has mainly made multiple advancements in science, and as such is a well-known figure. But this is one of his most famous works, the Principia Mathematica, as we said. We move on. Revolutionary discoveries. Sir Isaac Newton had many discoveries that made him, quite frankly, one of the most important person in scientific history. And here are, some of them. Newton's contributions were revolutionary. His laws of motion explained the behavior of objects and forming the foundation of classical mechanics. Here's Newton's three laws of motions, right over there. His law of universal gravitation united terrestrial and celestial mechanics, describing how planets orbit the sun. In optics, he demonstrated that white light is in optics, he demonstrated that white light is composed of a spectrum of colors using a prism, as you can see. Here it is. He also co-developed calculus, a mathematical framework that underpins almost all scientific disciplines. So, as we can see, Sir Isaac Newton has truly helped out science become what it is today. Many of his discoveries has allowed scientists and many things to happen that back then we could only think of. What he did was revolutionary, and everyone realized for it. And so we move on to his stories. Advancing modern science. Newton's work unified fragmented scientific principles with mathematical rigor. His contributions influenced in the Enlightenment, fostering a culture of reason and progress. His principles enabled advances in engineering, space exploration, and the systematic study of nature. One of the greatest examples of this would be satellites. Thanks to Newton's revolutionary discoveries, it allowed us to build these man-made machines that orbit around the planet, giving everyone that serve everyone multiple purposes: internet, navigation, mapping out areas in the world, and thanks to Sir Isaac Newton, we are able to make satellites. Now we can move on. Newton's legacy today. Newton's legacy is, well, evident everywhere, as I have said. His laws of motion are crucial for designing machinery and spacecraft. The spacecraft that is spacecrafts, rockets, all of that stuff. His laws of motion are very crucial in designing those. His work in optics underpins technologies like cameras and fiber optics, allowing them to see things better. And, well, microscopes are also, thanks to this work in optics, we can see biological life never before. His calculus, co-developed by Newton, drives advancements in data science, physics, and economics. Because of this, we have seen many things happen, like making buildings stable, or making efficient vehicles. How to handle the economy better. Supply and trade. Thanks to calculus, we have made these things easier, and we can thank Isaac Newton for this. And most importantly, his systematic approach to inquiry continues to inspire scientific methodology. Sir Isaac Newton was scientific and makes sure that when he approaches a problem, he approaches it methodically, so that he can figure it out and, well, allow himself to find the answer to the said problem. That's what makes Sir Isaac Newton a great man. What about his vision? Newton's vision. Newton once said, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." This reflects his humility and acknowledgement of the foundation laid by others, even as he built the framework for modern science. Sir Isaac Newton was a humble man. He has humility and acknowledgement that he didn't do all of this himself. It's thanks to other people that he could make and reach the things he has done today. He was fully acknowledging of this. All of the stars that he has charted thanks to his works, the apple and how calculating gravity was a thing. All of this was, well, it was to him, was he recognized that if it weren't for other people, he wouldn't even have done this. He would have genuinely not gotten as far as he did. And that's what makes Isaac Newton a truly amazing person. Thank you. To conclude, Isaac Newton was not just a scientist, but an intellectual giant whose contributions transcend science, shaping our understanding of the universe and our modern world. Thank you, and I'm happy to take any questions. And for those who enjoyed me talking about Isaac Newton, I genuinely thank you. For me, I think he is an amazing person and shows that we can do many things for the world. Because who we are, no matter what you are, science can help you, and that we are our own creators of life. Thank you.